What if the computer was a beautiful object, something you want to look at and have in your home? And what if, instead of it being in the right hands, it was in everyone's hands?
We'd be talking about the most tectonic shift in the status quo since
Ever.
Please welcome the Oscar, Emmy, Writers Guild, everything-winning screenwriter Aaron Sorkin.
I want to say right off the top that there is not a fact about Steve Jobs that has been distorted, perverted, or invented for this movie. Not one, except this. Steve Jobs did not have confrontations with the same 5 people 40 minutes before every product launch that he did. Did Steve and Joanna ever have that conversation? I don't know actually if they did or not. I know that, first of all, again, all the facts stated in that conversation are true, and that after spending hours and hours with Joanna Hoffman and dozens of other people, including all the characters that are in the movie, except Steve, of course, who had passed away, that this is what Joanna strongly felt, and this is what Steve strongly felt. And I thought that an interesting way to dramatize it was the way that you see in the movie.
I love you, Steve. You know how much. I love that you don't care how much money a person makes. You care what they make. But what you make isn't supposed to be the best part of you. When you're a father, that's what's supposed to be the best part of you. And it's caused me 2 decades of agony, Steve, that it is for you. Fix it. Fix it now. Or you can contact me at my new job, working anywhere I want.
Their relationship was much different than the relationship that Steve had with even the people who were closest to him at Apple. It was a very interesting relationship to me, and it was going to be a very valuable relationship for the movie, a very valuable character for the movie, and then, of course, Kate Winslet hits it out of the park.
This became the movie you wanted to make, though, I think. I think it's a very writer-driven movie, which is unusual in Hollywood.
Yes, that's an understatement to say that it's the movie I wanted to make. I think it's the movie of any writer's dreams. That's Danny Boyle, that's the cast, that's our composer Daniel Pemberton, our editor Elliot Graham. The movie really is a triumph of collaboration. What I wanted to do, again, after spending roughly a year, maybe a little bit more, talking to dozens of people, including Lisa Jobs and John Scully, who did not participate in Walter's book just because he still hadn't quite gotten up off the mat after having the title of the guy who fired Steve Jobs hung around his neck. He really just wasn't in the mood to talk to anybody. So after talking to all these people, I got this idea to do the entire movie in 3 scenes, 3 real-time scenes, each of them taking place backstage in the moments before a product launch, and take all the information I've gathered and dramatize it.
I thought the daughter, that whole aspect of it was very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Humanizes him in a way that we haven't seen before.
Yeah.
What's her reaction to the film?
She has not seen the film yet. She's been very nervous about seeing the film. Her only contact with the actual movie was I'd gotten an email from her saying, I just hope my character isn't weak. I tried telling her, I promise you, even the 5-year-old version of you isn't weak. None of the real people were ever shown in the script. I sent Lisa, the character's speech to her father, and she wrote back, God, if only I had said that to him.